All right. So have you ever like imagined building incredible things that can actually like float on water?
Yeah.
Well, today we're doing a deep dive into the world of shipwrights with resources from RoleCatcher.
Okay.
It'll help you kind of navigate that all-important job interview.
Okay.
So, I mean, it's more than just boats, right?
Yeah, for sure, for sure.
These shipwrights, they work on like everything.
Everything.
Luxurious yachts to massive cargo ships.
Mm-hmm.
And they're building them.
Yeah.
They're repairing them.
Yeah.
They're even designing these structures used to move these giants around.
Yeah.
You know, like cradles and slipways.
Exactly.
So we've got RoleCatcher's full career guide here.
Okay.
We've got tons of potential interview questions
Mm-hmm.
and even insights into how their AI can like give you a serious edge.
Oh, wow.
But let's start with the basics, okay?
Yeah, okay, yeah.
What makes this career like worth pursuing right now?
Well, I would say the job outlook is projected to grow at 4%, which is faster than average, and it offers good pay.
For sure.
For those with the right skills, it's a field that blends like the traditional craftsmanship with cutting-edge technology.
So you're telling me it's not just hammering nails all day?
Definitely not, no.
Okay.
Shipwrights need to be comfortable with a variety of materials.
Uh-huh.
You know, you've got your wood and your metal
Quite a classic.
to fiberglass and aluminum.
Oh, wow.
Each one kind of presents its own challenges and requires specialized techniques.
That's where those hands-on apprenticeships and internships come in, right?
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
actually RoleCatcher helps you find those opportunities,
They do, yeah.
which is really great.
It's amazing. Yeah.
And don't forget about networking.
Yes.
Like organizations like the American Boat Builders and Repairers Association, ADRA,
Yes.
they can connect you with seasoned professionals.
Absolutely.
Okay, so are you ready to tackle some of these interview questions?
Yes. Let's do it.
All right, so RoleCatcher has provided 9 sample questions.
Mm-hmm.
So let's break them down one by one. First up, can you explain the process you use to construct a ship's hull?
All right. So this is where you demonstrate a solid grasp of the fundamentals, right?
Yeah.
So think about the key steps involved,
Okay.
from laying the keel to attaching the frames and plating.
Yeah.
RoleCatcher's Guide actually provides a detailed example
Oh, nice.
that you can draw from.
But we don't want to just parrot back the textbook answer, do we?
Exactly.
Okay.
Use that framework as a starting point
Uh-huh.
and personalize it with your own experiences.
Okay.
Like, did you ever assist with lofting the hull lines
Uh-huh.
or have a particularly memorable experience working with a specific type of hull material?
That's a great point. Like weaving in those personal anecdotes, I think will make your answer more engaging
Yeah,
and memorable.
for sure.
Okay, question number 2. What experience do you have with ship repair and maintenance?
Okay, so if you're just starting out,
Yeah.
you might not have a ton of professional experience.
Right.
That's okay.
Right.
Be honest about your background,
For sure.
but highlight any relevant skills you've gained.
So like if you've just been like tinkering with boats as a hobby
Exactly.
or volunteered at a marina or something.
Exactly.
Okay.
Show that you're passionate about the field and eager to learn.
Okay.
Have you ever had to repair a damaged hull
Yeah.
or replace a faulty engine component?
Right.
Even small projects can demonstrate your problem-solving skills.
For sure.
Mm.
All right. Question number 3. How do you ensure that all work is completed to a high standard and meets safety regulations?
Okay, so this is all about showcasing your meticulousness
Uh,
and commitment to safety.
okay.
Think about how you approach a task, right?
Yeah.
Like double-checking measurements, ensuring everything is aligned correctly.
But it's not just about personal responsibility, is it?
Right.
It's also about working effectively within a team environment.
Excellent.
So they might ask a follow-up question, like, how would you handle a situation where a colleague wasn't following safety protocols?
Right.
You know,
Yeah.
you got to be prepared to explain how you'd address the issue professionally
Yes.
and constructively.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, question number 4. Can you walk us through a particularly challenging shipbuilding project you have worked on?
Okay, so this is your chance to shine, all right.
Okay.
So choose a project that demonstrates your problem-solving abilities
Uh-huh.
and your ability to work effectively as part of a team.
Right.
Briefly explain the challenge, the steps you took to overcome it, and the outcome.
Right.
Remember, a concise and engaging anecdote will make a lasting impression.
So, for example, you could talk about a time where you had to adapt a design on the fly
Exactly.
to accommodate a change in materials or a client's request.
Yeah, exactly.
And don't be afraid to mention any lessons learned from the experience.
Yeah.
Because that shows that you're reflective
Right.
and constantly seeking to improve.
For sure.
Now, RoleCatcher's AI can actually analyze your answer to this question
Okay.
and provide feedback on things like clarity and conciseness.
Wow.
It's like having a virtual coach to help you refine those storytelling skills.
That's incredible.
Yeah, and it's not just about this specific question.
Okay.
RoleCatcher's AI can analyze your responses to all sorts of interview questions,
Oh, wow.
helping you tailor them to the specific job requirements, and even provide suggestions for improvement.
That's amazing.
Okay, question number 5. Can you describe a time when you had to troubleshoot a problem during a ship repair project?
All right. Similar to the previous question,
Okay.
but this one focuses on your ability to think on your feet and find creative solutions under pressure.
Right.
Did you ever encounter an unexpected crack in the hull
Oh, yeah.
or a malfunctioning piece of equipment?
And how did you approach the situation?
Right.
Did you consult manuals?
Right.
Did you collaborate with colleagues? Or improvise a temporary fix?
Yeah, it's not just about finding a solution. It's also about demonstrating your composure
Okay.
and problem-solving process. Remember, shipbuilding often involves unexpected challenges.
Sure.
And employers want to see that you can handle them effectively.
Right. All right, on to question 6. How do you stay up to date with the latest shipbuilding technologies and techniques?
Okay, so this is where you showcase your commitment to continuous learning.
Yeah.
Do you subscribe to industry publications, attend conferences, or participate in online forums?
RoleCatcher actually provides a ton of resources within their platform to help you stay informed.
They do, yes.
So you can mention how you utilize those resources, like their skill guides,
Right.
on specific shipbuilding techniques to stay current.
Yeah, that's a great point. It shows that you're proactive
Okay.
about seeking out knowledge and utilizing available resources.
Okay, question number 7. How do you ensure that a ship's design meets customer expectations while also being practical and safe?
Okay, this is where you demonstrate your understanding of the delicate balance between aesthetics, functionality, and safety.
Right.
Think about how you would approach a design project, considering the client's vision, while also adhering to industry standards and regulations.
Right. And, I mean, this could lead to a follow-up question like, have you ever had to push back on a client's design request for safety reasons?
Right.
Be prepared to share an example and explain how you navigated that conversation professionally.
Absolutely. It's about demonstrating your commitment to both customer satisfaction and ethical practices.
Right.
Remember, shipwrights have a responsibility
For sure.
to ensure that the vessels they build are not only beautiful, but also seaworthy and safe.
And this is another area where RoleCatcher's AI can be incredibly helpful. You can use it to practice your responses to these types of situational questions.
Okay.
And the AI will analyze your answer for clarity, conciseness, and relevance to the specific job you're applying for.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's like having a virtual mentor helping you refine those communication skills.
Yeah.
And ensure your answers kind of hit the mark.
Yeah, and it's incredible how technology can really personalize that interview prep process.
For sure.
Now, before we dive into the final 2 questions,
Okay.
I want to touch on something that stood out to me from RoleCatcher's Career Guide.
Yeah.
It emphasizes the importance of understanding the specific types of vessels a company builds or repairs.
That's a great observation.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not just about knowing how to build a ship, it's about knowing how to build that company's ships.
Right.
Do they specialize in yachts, tankers, or maybe military vessels?
Right.
Each type has its own unique design considerations and construction methods.
All right, doing your research beforehand shows that interviewer that you're genuinely interested in their work.
Absolutely.
And that you've thought about how your skills align with their specific needs.
It's like tailoring a suit. You wouldn't wear a tuxedo to a casual beach party, right?
Right.
You want your skills and experience to fit the occasion?
Perfect analogy.
Yeah.
Okay, back to the questions.
Right.
Number 8. How do you manage your time and prioritize tasks when working on multiple shipbuilding projects simultaneously?
Okay, so this is where you demonstrate your organizational skills and your ability to handle pressure.
Okay.
Shipbuilding projects are often complex, with multiple moving parts and deadlines to meet.
So how would you approach a situation where you're juggling tasks for multiple projects?
Right.
Do you utilize project management tools, break down tasks into smaller chunks, or have a system for prioritizing based on urgency?
Think about a time when you had to manage conflicting priorities.
Yeah.
Did you have to shift gears quickly when a rush order came in?
Right.
or reallocate resources to meet an unexpected deadline.
Sharing a specific anecdote, I think, will paint a clearer picture of your organizational skills in action.
Absolutely.
And again, RoleCatcher's AI can analyze your answer and provide feedback on its effectiveness.
Right. It can point out areas where you might be too vague or where you could provide more concrete examples to illustrate your point.
Okay, final question. How do you ensure that all shipbuilding projects are completed within budget and on schedule?
This question is all about demonstrating your cost consciousness and your ability to manage resources effectively.
Okay.
Shipbuilding is a resource-intensive industry, so employers want to see that you understand the importance of staying within budget and meeting deadlines.
So how would you approach a project to ensure it stays on track financially?
Right.
Would you closely monitor expenses, negotiate with suppliers, or look for ways to streamline processes without sacrificing quality?
Think about a time when you had to make tough decisions to keep a project within budget. Did you have to find alternative materials, adjust the construction schedule, or come up with creative solutions to reduce waste?
Sharing these experiences shows you're not just focused on the technical aspects of shipbuilding, but also the business side of things.
Absolutely. And remember, it's not just about individual effort.
Right.
Collaboration is key in shipbuilding.
For sure.
Highlight how you would work with your team, communicate effectively, and ensure everyone is on the same page regarding budget and timeline goals.
It's like captaining a ship. You need to chart a course, navigate challenges, and ensure your crew is working together to reach the destination safely and efficiently.
I like that analogy. And speaking of charting a course,
Yeah.
I think it's time we helped our listeners chart their course toward becoming shipwrights.
Absolutely. We've covered a lot of ground today, from understanding the demands of the profession to dissecting those tricky interview questions.
And we've highlighted how RoleCatcher can be an invaluable resource throughout this journey, especially their AI-powered tools that provide personalized feedback and help you tailor your responses for specific job roles.
But even with all the best resources and preparation, there's one thing that will truly make you stand out in an interview.
And what's that?
Passion.
You're absolutely right. When you're genuinely passionate about something, it shines through in everything you do.
Yeah.
It's contagious, and it's something that employers can sense.
So as we wrap up this deep dive, I want to leave you with one final thought.
Okay.
What kind of vessel would you be most excited to help build or repair?
Oh, wow.
A sleek racing yacht, a powerful icebreaker, a massive cruise ship.
Take a moment to visualize yourself working on that project.
Yeah.
Imagine the challenges, the teamwork, the satisfaction of seeing it come to life.
Right.
That vision, that passion could be what sets you apart from other candidates.
Because ultimately, it's not just about getting a job.
Yeah.
It's about finding a career that you love, something that sparks your imagination and fuels your drive to learn and grow.
And who knows, maybe one day we'll see a vessel sailing the seas that you helped create.
Now that's a legacy worth striving for.
Absolutely.
Thanks for joining us on this deep dive into the world of shipwrights.
Yeah, thanks for listening, everybody.
We hope you've gained valuable insights and feel inspired to set sail on your own shipwright journey.
Yeah, good luck out there.
Until next time, happy shipbuilding.